I'm a first-time dad. I recently turned 34, and I'm now training for the biggest race of my life.
Hi, I'm Emily and I'm a nutritionist at Holland Barrett. In today's video, I'm going to be helping business owner Ryan reset his daily wellness routine. He's currently training for an ultra marathon, so he wants to make some changes to ensure he's got enough energy for his intensive training and to stay healthy for his family. Ryan has created a vlog of his daily routine, so I'm going to take a look and see what he's doing at the moment and make a few suggestions to help him on his way.
Sup, bro? Nearly 7 hours sleep last night.
Amazing.
Which I find hard to believe.
Let's pause it here. So Ryan's got less than 7 hours sleep, but most adults need between 7 and 9 hours sleep. However, if you're doing a more intensive exercise regime like Ryan is, you may even need more than that. Inadequate sleep can impair brain function, impact the immune system, and slow muscle recovery.
It's breakfast time. We're doing a lot of running at the moment to get ready for some races that we've got next year. So training at the moment is quite intense, it's quite varied, and it's pretty regular. So we're trying to keep up with mobility as best we can. So we did 15 minutes at the start, then we did about 35, 40 minutes of some upper body weights, working within like higher reps than we typically would. During the workout, I had some electrolytes mixed with my water just to help with like taste and palatability, but also I'm sure that does something to boost performance or at least hydrate me properly.
Okay, so I'd actually recommend that Ryan sticks to just water during his strength training, as we'd normally recommend using electrolytes for ththings like endurance or high intensity training where you've sweated a lot, so you want to replenish those lost salts.
Yum, yum, yum. Daddy's gonna make a protein shake. Do you wanna help me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gonna add a scoop of protein. I think this works out to be about 20-25 grams of protein per serving. And I try to get this in post-workout, I think that's probably the best practice when it comes to optimizing your ingestion of protein.
Okay, so post-workout protein intake should be between 0.25 and 0.4 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, which works out to approximately 20 to 40 grams of protein, depending on age, activity level, and weight.
You're not quite old enough for protein powder. So, we've got some bagel thins. Okay, we've got a banana. I'm just gonna thinly slice this. I'm gonna put it on a bagel thin, which is gonna have some honey and maybe a little bit of butter as well.
So we've got a great breakfast combination here, but the only thing that I would suggest is opting for that whole grain bagel over the white, as it's higher in fibre and contains more vitamins and minerals.
In April 2025, I'm going to be doing the MDS Legendary race, which is 250 kilometers across the Sahara Desert. So between now and then, I've got a lot of work to do. I've almost pretty much got to change my whole body type and whole style of fitness that I've been working on for quite a few years now. I've got to lose some weight, I've got to build some real endurance and resilience.
Okay, so Ryan talks about his ultra endurance event where he needs to build some resilience and some mental grit. So one way we can do this is through a technique called periodization. What this means is doing our low intensity training sessions on low fuel stores, so low carbohydrates. This could be from an overnight fast. By doing this, we're mimicking the environment of the ultra endurance event where Ryan's likely to come across low fuel stores. This means that his body is able to adapt and prepare him for that situation when it comes to the event.
I thought I'd show you this because, well, it might be quite insightful for you guys to see what my version of my supplement stack looks like at the moment. And this is really just based off my own research, and I've had tips from people along the way, really. Cod liver oil, so I take 3 a day. It says 1 a day, but I've been advised that I need to up it. Vitamin D spray, again, I think it says take 1 spray or something under the tongue. I always take 3. I don't know if that's right or not. The multi-essentials for men. I don't always take this, and I don't know if it's because this is too potent for me or something, but this pretty much makes my pee go like bright yellow. So I don't know if it's because my body doesn't need it and it's kicking it straight out, but I'm hesitant on that one. Vitamin B complex, again, I'm not super religious with that one.
So although these supplements are great to take, we don't advise exceeding the recommended dosage unless advised to do so by your GP or healthcare professional. Okay, so he's got some protein, he's got some carbs in his lunch, but I'd add in a fermented food, something like a spoonful of sauerkraut or a spoonful of kimchi on the side of his plate.
Turns out I was about due a little bit of a test run to see where I was at with my 5K, so I decided to push the envelope a little bit.
One thing that I'd recommend Ryan to incorporate into his routine would be a beetroot shot about 90 minutes before his runs. Beetroot is high in inorganic nitrate, which is converted to nitric oxide in the gut.
I'm just so tired now, my legs feel super heavy. And all I want to do is go to bed, but I just know that I'm going to benefit from having this meal. So I'm going to have this with a bunch of water, and that'll be me.
So I'm just going to pause it there. So while Ryan's final meal is high in carbohydrates and protein, processed foods tend to be high in saturated fats and lacks vitamins, minerals and fibre. If he's short on time, he can simply upgrade his packaged curry by adding vegetables, chickpeas or a side salad.
Well, that's me, folks. I'm actually getting to bed a little bit later than I usually would. I am now pretty pooped. 2 training sessions, good nutrition, good hydration, good bit of work in between, and generally felt pretty good, so it's a good day.
So Ryan's got some great habits in his routine, but I did spot a few things that he could tweak to support his energy levels throughout the day. We're going to send Ryan a care package of all of the products that I've recommended, along with the suggestions that I've made. And once he starts incorporating these into routine, he should start to feel a difference. Okay, so it's been a few weeks since I took a look at Ryan's wellness routine and made a few suggestions for him to put into practice. He took my advice on board and he sent me an update to show me how he's getting on. Can't wait to find out how he's been doing with my suggestions.
I started to scribble down some of the changes I wanted to focus on within my daily routine, such as my energy and my immunity.
By this point in the video, you've already seen me knock back some cod liver oil capsules, a complex culture tablet to support gut health, and a couple of sprays of vitamin D. The beetroot juice shot,
Which is high in nitrate, and I now like to take this 90 minutes before I exercise.
during the run, you saw me take an isotonic gel.
For someone of my size, I find it really helpful taking this during my long distance runs.
Post-run, I dropped an electrolyte into my water to aid my hydration, and then I went into some stretch work, again, just to keep myself mobile and injury-free. Then I go into one of my go-to meals, tuna jacket potato, only this time with a few mild changes. Essentially more green leafy vegetables required for the nitrates and more fermented foods. I finished the day with some evening reflection.
I'm so happy to see that Ryan's already seen some positive changes from resetting his wellness routine. If he continues with this new routine, he should be able to see even more changes. If you want to reset your own wellness routine, but you're not too sure where to start, you can book a free wellness consultation in-store or online. Just head to our website for more details. And if you want to purchase any of the products that I've mentioned in this video, head to the description to find the links.